Yes, the 6 hole. A nasty, nasty hole. I always struggle here. It just doesn't suit my eye. Just look at it. Narrow fairway, out of bounds 2 meters to the right of the fairway. Trees on the left. I always struggle here. But there's also been a few nasty incidents, one of which might even be a world record. One day I played this hole and I hooked my tee shot over the trees and it was heading straight to a lady golfer in the middle of the 5th fairway. And I shouted for at the top of my lungs. And she must have heard me because she took evasive action behind her back. But the next moment my ball hit her golf bag with a loud thud. And then all hell broke loose. Next moment she came out from behind her back and she started scolding me. And she waited for me until I got to the golf ball and she told me that I must play on my own fairway. which I suppose is very good advice. But then she didn't stop scolding me. She just carried on, and I apologized, but it didn't help. Whenever for the rest of the round she was in shouting distance, she would shout at me and scold me. And it continued until the 19th hole. And it only really stopped when she was on a second gin and tonic. Nasty incident on this hole was the time when I found myself in a position similar to this one, and I decided I'm gonna hit a hybrid, a low draw, and I made absolutely perfect contact. And but unfortunately I hit the tree, and I was still on my follow through when the ball shot back past my nose at a great speed, and it went back a long way. In fact, it went back so far that even my playing partners were amazed, and they told me they've never seen anything like it, and I should really measure it. And I did, and it came to 110 yards. So I think that might even be a world record. And to all your golfers out there, beat that.
Yeah, he's fine.
The third and by far the nastiest incident was the time when I found myself, as usual, here on the left hand side of the 6th hole, and I observed that Pierre, my one playing partner, he was on the other side of the fairway, and he was there at the electric fence, and I saw that he was testing it. He was like going tss, tss, tss. And then he took a club out of his bag, and then he started to scoop the ball back from the other side of the electric fence. But the next moment I saw him shot back about 5 meters through the air, landing on his back. It was a real scary moment. I really thought he was dead. I thought we lost our best briar to the Grim Reaper, but thankfully after a few minutes he got up and he dusted himself off and he continued to play his round of golf. Pierre, can you still remember that incident?
Absolutely.
And tell me one thing, how did you play after that?
Shocking. Absolutely shocking.
Así que